In the dimly lit bedroom, exhaustion etches lines on James's face as he lies in bed, his eyes betraying restless thoughts. The soft glow of the baby monitor casts a gentle light, a silent sentinel in the quiet chaos, a stark reminder of undone tasks. Dishes pile high in the sink. A half-empty bottle of formula sits nearby. Above Ava's crib, the mobile turns slowly, a hypnotic dance in the dim light. James's weary mind grapples with the weight of responsibility. The room is filled with unspoken burdens and quiet hopes. In the quiet of the nursery, James approaches the baby monitor, his face etched with concern. The monitor casts a soft glow, revealing Ava sleeping peacefully in her crib. Relief washes over James as he watches Ava's gentle breaths, a nightly vigil fulfilled. The rhythmic rise and fall of Ava's chest offers a silent reassurance, a lullaby of life. James leans closer, captivated by the serene innocence of his sleeping daughter. In the stillness, the nursery becomes a sanctuary, guarded by love and quiet vigilance. The monitor hisses with static, its pale glow casting eerie shadows across the silent bedroom. A chilling, wet laugh pierces the static, a sound too ancient for the innocent room. James freezes, every nerve screaming in disbelief as the unnatural sound echoes. Driven by a primal fear, James steels himself and moves toward the door, a dark premonition weighing heavily on his heart. In the quiet nursery, Ava slumbers peacefully, her innocence untouched by the world. James watches over Ava, his heart swelling with love, yet shadowed by a deep weariness. He turns his gaze towards the baby monitor, its screen now dark. In a hushed tone, James whispers to himself, "It's just exhaustion." James continues to stare at Ava, trying to reassure himself that everything will be all right. The bedroom is plunged into darkness as James writhes restlessly in his bed. A haunting echo of laughter fills the silence, tormenting James's mind. He struggles desperately to find sleep, but peace eludes him. Wide awake, James stares into the abyss of the night, his mind racing. The darkness seems to amplify the torment within James, making sleep an impossible dream. Trapped in a sleepless nightmare, James remains alert, his eyes reflecting the haunting echoes of the past. The monitor emits a pale glow, casting eerie shadows across the silent bedroom. A sinister laugh echoes through the room, weaving its way into the electronic hum. The laugh morphs into a chilling whisper, "Jams," drawn out with menace. The elongated syllables hang heavy in the air, each laced with a palpable threat. Desperate, I record the haunting sound on my phone, hoping to capture its essence. Inside the bustling tech store, James initiates the recording, the sounds echoing through the aisles. The technician listens intently, absorbing every detail of the recording. The technician's expression shifts, a subtle hint of confusion crossing his face. Helplessness washes over the technician as he shrugs, his shoulders lifting slightly. The technician delivers the news. "Firmware's current, sir." James absorbs the technician's response, his face etched with frustration. The digital clock flashes 3:00 a.m., its cold light cutting through the darkness. A baby monitor crackles to life, its faint whisper chillingly clear. "Don't leave her." James strains, eyes wide, trying to decipher the unsettling message carried on the static. James whispers, his voice trembling, barely audible in the dead of night. In the quiet nursery, Ava lies still, her face serene. A slight disarray in her blanket hints at the subtle unease lurking in the room. James stares intently at the baby monitor, his anxiety growing. His brow furrows deeper, a silent question hanging in the air. The nursery, once a haven of peace, now holds a palpable tension. The bedroom is shrouded in shadow, the monitor's glow the only beacon. James hunches over his desk, his eyes fixated on the screen. A voice pierces the silence, the monitor eerily whispering, "Jumps." An unseen narrator hints at a disquieting power, the voice predicting James's every move. The voice seems to predict his movements, saying what he will do a second before he does it. In the dead of night, James frantically disconnects the monitor. He seizes the batteries, ripping them out. Yet, the sound persists, an insidious echo resonating from unseen sources. Static crackles from the house's devices, coalescing into mocking laughter. Silence descends, heavy and unsettling, leaving James in a chilling void. In the lively coffee shop, James's troubled expression hints at unspoken worries. Lena watches him, her eyes reflecting concern. Lena offers a practical suggestion. Maybe a tech issue, James? James continues to lean forward, lost in thought. The bustling coffee shop fades into background as James remains still. James stands on the porch, his agitation palpable. He hesitates, his internal conflict evident. Tom appears, offering a simple yet profound suggestion. Just get some sleep, buddy. James remains still, grappling with Tom's advice. In the dim bedroom, James prepares to record, setting up a camcorder. The camcorder is carefully aligned, ready to capture the monitor feed. The camcorder stands parallel, poised to document the night's events. Focusing intently, James ensures the camcorder is perfectly positioned. With the camcorder set, the room awaits the unfolding drama. The monitor displays Ava, her chest rising and falling gently in sleep. The camcorder reveals a chair lurking in the room's corner. A dark silhouette occupies the chair, an ominous presence. Slowly, the silhouette begins to turn, an unsettling shift in the darkness. The silhouette's face emerges, its gaze now fixed directly at the camcorder. The camcorder captures every detail, freezing the chilling moment. James storms into the nursery, a camcorder shaking in his grip. The rocking chair sits eerily empty, the silence amplifying his dread. He frantically manipulates the camcorder, his heart pounding in his chest. He freezes the frame, a moment suspended in time, revealing a horrifying truth. A jolt of pure, unadulterated panic surges through him, paralyzing him. The camcorder screen displays a reality, twisted and unrecognizable, a nightmare unfolding. In the dead of night, the baby monitor flickers to life, its lens capturing a chilling tableau within the nursery. A figure sits in the rocking chair, shrouded in shadow. A slow, deliberate wave emerges from the darkness, a gesture both small and profoundly unsettling. James bursts into the nursery, his heart pounding in his chest. Camera in hand, he's ready to capture whatever horror awaits. The rocking chair sits empty. The nursery stands silent, devoid of life, as the monitor flickers with an eerie glow. He replays the footage, his heart pounding as the spectral figure on the screen leans forward. A ghostly hand rises, waving, as if beckoning from beyond the veil. The figure's lips move, shaping a name in the silence. The figure mouths his name. The living room is plunged into a suffocating silence, the air thick with unspoken dread. A large, smart TV flickers with light, its screen showing a live feed from the nursery, casting an eerie glow. The nursery is pristine, a haunting image of unrealized dreams. The crib stands empty. Soft light spills from the screen, illuminating the dust motes as they dance in the air, each one a tiny ghost. The silence in the room is almost deafening, amplifying the absence that permeates every corner. The bedroom is quiet. Only the baby monitor's faint light breaks the darkness. My phone buzzes, a notification flashing, movement detected. A photo notification appears, and with mounting dread, I open it. My blood chills as the image fills the screen. A photo of myself, asleep in bed, taken by an unknown presence. James sleeps soundly in his bed, unaware of the impending chaos. A piercing scream shatters the silence, jolting James awake with a start. The baby monitor blares James's name, an urgent summons piercing the night. Driven by instinct, James propels himself out of bed, adrenaline coursing through him. He stumbles to his feet, his mind racing with worry. Every second counts as he rushes towards the source of the desperate call. The crib stands empty, a chilling void in the dimly lit nursery. An icy wave of panic engulfs me as the horrifying reality sinks in. I cradle the empty sheet, its soft touch offering no solace against the growing dread. The baby monitor flickers, a silent witness to the nightmare unfolding before my eyes. Frozen in horror, I watch as a shadowy figure gently lifts Ava from her crib, an eerie echo of a loving act. The playful laughter turns sinister, morphing into cold, calculated directions. James's eyes widen in terror as the voice commands, "Don't check this time." The room seems to shrink around James, the shadows deepening with each spoken word. James's breath hitches, trapped between defiance and paralyzing fear. An empty crib stands silently in the nursery, a stark void. A moment of utter quiet hangs heavy in the air. A series of pings shatters the silence, drawing his attention upward. Other devices join the chorus, their chimes echoing in unison. His own voice echoes the warning, filling the room with a sense of impending doom. The nursery transforms into a chamber of echoes, each ping a reminder of the encroaching threat. In the quiet of the nursery, Ava slumbers peacefully, a vision of innocence under the watchful eye of a video monitor. The video monitor displays a sweet, smiling Ava, a stark contrast to the chilling reality unfolding in the shadows. Unseen, a dark figure cradles Ava, a silent guardian in the night, hidden from the innocent gaze of the monitor. James stands frozen, his heart pounding in his chest as he witnesses the haunting truth. Reality fractures, presenting a disorienting vision where innocence and dread intertwine before James's eyes. With trembling hand outstretched, James reaches towards the blanket, a desperate attempt to grasp reality.